Welcome back. Now in news from Hyderabad, former Indian skipper Mohammad Azharuddin's son Ayazuddin has been injured seriously in a motorcycle accident. Now the other person with him on the motorcycle has also been injured. Now he has been admitted to the Apollo Hospital in Hyderabad.
Ayazuddin, who happens to be son of Mr. Azharuddin, continues to be critical. Our team of doctors is working on him. At the present time, he has undergone an emergency surgery to stop the bleeding. He has sustained severe injuries to his chest and both kidneys. Currently, he is on a ventilator. His blood pressure is being supported with supporting medications. He has been given blood and other products. Our team of doctors from various specialties along with our intensive care team is closely watching his progress.
Well, in the last decade, India has faced many terrorist attacks, including the Mumbai ones. Now, Sudhir Ranjan Sen looks at India's response in comparison to the US post 9/11.
Delhi High Court bombed, 13 killed, 74 injured, 26 dead, over 100 injured in a coordinated terror strike in Mumbai this July. The list of terror strikes in India is getting longer. A decade after the Twin Towers came down in September 2001, changing the manner in which the world viewed terrorism, India's battle against terror is at best a mixed bag.
NIA has to build capacity. NIA has to recruit officers, recruit men, recruit inspectors. NIA is building. There are a number of vacancies in NIA. It has to get enough officers at IG, DIG, SP level. So it's not as though I can, by pressing a switch, get 500 people to the NIA overnight. NIA is building capacity.
The Home Minister clearly saying India doesn't have a magic bullet. Days after the Twin Tower attack, US soldiers were pounding Afghanistan. Within the US, its internal security setup changed in months. Not satisfied, the US even went into Iraq. And while the US hunted down Osama in Pakistan, twice in the last decade, India nearly went to war with Pakistan after terror strikes on the parliament in 2001 and the 26/11 strikes in Mumbai were linked to Pakistan.
Are the non-state actors coming from heaven? Or they are coming from a different planet? Non-state actors are located in the territory of a particular country.
But India never quite managed to fire a shot. Each time it found itself militarily unprepared and under pressure from the global community, particularly the US. India lost vital time and with it momentum. Instead, it fell back upon the US to deal with Pakistan and terror groups operating from there. Internally, India made clear its decision to change the security structure. Organizations like the National Investigative Agency came up. However, several key changes remain incomplete, largely because of tough battle and infighting within the government. The proposed National Intelligence Grid aimed to link up crucial databases to track down terrorists remains a work in progress. The National Technical Research Organization tasked to gather electronic intelligence is defunct and a parking house for retired bureaucrats. And most crucially, the state police organizations continue with huge vacancies, unable to gather intelligence from the ground or work out broad intelligence inputs. There have been many hits and perhaps even big misses as far as India's fight against terror is concerned. But just how good or how bad has been India's cooperation with the US on counter-terrorism been? But as the trial against the two key 26/11 planners progressed in the US, there was a growing feeling within the security establishment in India that the US wasn't forthcoming enough. This despite the fact that the US intelligence had warned India in 2008 that its Kabul embassy would be attacked. And then came a windfall. As the US-Pakistan relations plummeted after Osama was killed in Abbottabad, deep inside Pakistan, Ghulam Nabi Fai, a man India wanted neutralized for many years, was arrested for working with the ISI against India. And recently, this arrest, Zubair Ahmed. The FBI said in its complaint that Zubair was helping the Lashkar-e-Toiba and was in touch with the LET founder Hafiz Saeed's son Talha. 13 people were killed and 73 injured here at the Delhi High Court 5 days ago. As of now, security agencies are still in the dark looking for clear leads. And most likely they are also looking towards the US for leads to crack this case. But India must realize that US will do its bidding to a point, and it is up to India to develop muscle and ability to counter terror. In New Delhi, Shruti Ranjan Sen for NDTV.
Well, heading into a short break now, but on the other side, we'll tell you the story about young kids showcasing their word power. That's up on the other side.